Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is November 14, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. Market just coming down today as we expected. There is going to be a shallow corrective move, potentially to this area 57 to 5800. That's going to be the scenario that I'm looking at. So still we are forming a very nice bullish consolidation, but this can just give us a more corrective move before the next pop to the upside. So again, I'm just looking for this area, 57 to 5800, even 5850, for a next buying opportunity. So stay tuned, and we may see another potential buying opportunity for a next rally to new all-time high. Santa Claus rally is coming. Usually November, December is going to be a bullish month for the stock market. November so far was bullish, and we are going to get another potential buying opportunity in the next few days. So stay tuned, as I said, and if we get a deeper correction, which I'm not kind of like a forecasting that one, but there is going to be another potential opportunity if we get a deeper corrective move to the downside. We're going to take out this low, which is going to be election low, and it's going to be less likely, but if it happens, it's going to be very shallow. It's getting to 55 to 56, 5500, somewhere around here. So we can see some kind of like a pullback and then getting back to the downside for a great buying opportunity to 6200, which I believe is going to be next potential top for the market, especially for 2024, or even Santa Claus rally is going to be the same. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was kind of like a leading to the downside today. Nasdaq is forming the same scenario. Stochastic is oversold condition, overbought, sorry, in daily chart, and we can get another potential dip to here, which is going to be 20,000 to 20,600. So we may see another 5 to 600 points to the downside, and it's coming along with this white range bar. And that would be kind of like a good buying opportunity. I believe that if NVIDIA, which is going to be by end of this November earning, if it comes very good, so it's going to just have another booster for the market. But before that, we can see some kind of like a choppy corrective move to the downside, which is going to be healthy for the market as well. There is going to be another deeper correction, which we need to keep an eye on. We're going to get below these two. Actually, this is another one. So it's going to be very huge, actually, support here, or kind of like a demand area around 2000. So 20,000 is going to be very, very important. If we get below this, I would say there is going to be another opportunity around 19,000, but 20,000 for Nasdaq is going to be like a China wall here. It's very, very strong. So it's election rally. There is going to be another consolidation here, another pivot here, which broke into the upside. Which we got new all-time high. So this is very, very important bottom for market, at least for the Nasdaq. So 20,000, just keep an eye on this one. And moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones. Dow is coming down. It's forming a reversal to the downside, and the Dow can go to middle of this white range bar, somewhere around 43,000. That's going to be the area that I'm looking at least for a short term. We can see another rally after that. So this is very strong candle in Dow Jones, though lots of buyers just came up last week, specifically this day, which everyone knows that this is election day, and I mean like a day after election. And this is institution. And when we get this, we can get to middle of this white range bar, somewhere around 42,000 to 43,000, 42,900 to 43,000. So that's going to be the area that I'm looking at for the market to rally to the upside. Moving on to the gold, which kind of like coming with our scenario, we were looking for a bounce. We got a bounce. Right now, it's just coming down after over kind of like a bout condition in hourly chart. But I would say this is going to be just a bounce. And if we go to daily chart, let me just go to daily chart here. We saw that this is going to be a very nice bounce here. So at least we may see another potential rally to the previous pivot or broken pivot here, somewhere around 2,500, 2,596. So that's the area. And even it can stretch higher I would say, to 2665. So this is kind of like the best selling opportunity. Pattern wise, it goes to this supply area. And also this is one of the best QM pattern you can see in lots of charts. Actually, gold is forming right now. So we are at the earliest stage to form the right side of the QM pattern. The reason is that we got a nice divergence here between this left and head and also this pivot, which initiate this rally to new all-time high, broken to the downside. So everything is coming at the same time that we got kind of like oversold condition in daily chart, and we just got back to bullish rally, I believe. This is coming down the road, and we can get a potential rally to here to 2665. And after that, we can see another potential short opportunity to the downside. And I believe this one can go all the way down to 23 to 2200. So we will see how it goes. But this pattern is very strong, and I'm just looking for a bounce. If this bounce is coming, we can get to the market for a short position. Moving on to silver, which was positive today. So that's another scenario that I'm just looking for a bounce. Silver just got into this broken trend line, nicely shadowed, bottom, getting back to the upside. Silver can go higher, I believe, from this area. It can go higher, stretching all the way up to $32, 32.60, 61 cents, and then getting back to the downside, which is going to be a fantastic head and shoulder to the downside. So silver can go all the way down to 25, 26 area, which is a fantastic scenario for buy. So I'm still looking buy for that one. So if we get here to $32, we can short the silver as well. So with a stop loss above this head. Moving on to crude, which popped today, and crude just after doji bar yesterday just got into oversold condition. As I said before, crude is in very important area. So if we lose this 65, it can immediately go down to 61. However, we just got the bottom here, so many times market just reacted to this level, 65 to 67. So right now we just got a confirmation, but we need to get crude above this area to just get a bullish bias right now. $72, $72.87. That is the area for crude. So we need to get above this, a back test, a tackle to this important trend line here, somewhere around 79. So 72 and 79 are going to be very, very important level for crude. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. Let's go to Bitcoin. Is coming down after hitting our target nicely. So we can just remove this box here. 92,000 actually touched, and then getting back to the downside. It's forming ending diagonal right now. So usually at the end of the rally, we are seeing kind of like a choppy ending diagonal here. So we may see some kind of like a choppy consolidation ending diagonal form. If it breaks to the downside, it can go easily for the first. The target is going to be here, 80 to 82,000, but the next level is going to be 74 to 76,000. So this is the area that I'm looking at for a great buying opportunity for Bitcoin, because I believe that this move has not been over yet. So we can add and accumulate more Bitcoin here if it gets there. Moving on to Ethereum, the same pattern here, just pretty close to my target, to this trend line, but came back down today, and last 3 days actually it goes down. We can go more down to 2800 to just collect all the buy orders from this important breakout level, tackle this 3500. So still looking for 4800 all-time high for Ethereum potential next year. Bond yield just sparking higher today. So bond yield is very, very bullish right now. Momentum is high, and it doesn't stop at all. So this is very interesting. Bond yield means inflation is coming back. Treasury surprisingly got back up nicely as well today. So it's still forming or struggling with this bottom. If it bottoms here, we need to see close above 93 to 94. That's going to be a fantastic opportunity. Right now, it's just forming, as I said, ending diagonal or bottoming formation here. So I'm going to remove this as well, but I believe that this is very, very important chart. Right now, everyone needs to pay attention. There are lots of bullish patterns forming in Treasury note for 10 years Treasury as well. So TLT is for 20 years ETF, but they're all kind of like the same. If it bottoms, we can go higher. VIX just a 2% up after getting back down below 16 level. Right now it's at 1431. Dixie sparking higher again. Very strong pattern. It's just going all the way up to the upside. 108 is coming for Dixie. Is this true? So we will see if Dixie just the breaking above 108. That's going to be potentially new era for Dixie. Right now it is very strong. Good momentum, but I would say everyone needs to be careful about this because this can reverse any day, anytime soon. Moving on to Magma Indicator. Magma Indicator just forming a nice bullish consolidation. There's nothing wrong with it. Apple just going higher today, almost 1.38% to the upside. Amazon just coming down after hitting new all-time high. Meta still forming a good bullish consolidation here. Microsoft $1.69 up, a good bullish consolidation here, not a bad pattern at all. Google is down after hitting this earning day around 180 to 182. Still looking for kind of like forming a consolidation, probably here, a bigger swings for a rally to new all-time high. Netflix got into new all-time high again, $6.79 up. Tesla 5% down, even after hours it goes lower, 308. So Tesla rolling over to the downside. And when it goes up 5%, 5%. When it goes down, the same pattern, 5% today, down tick for Tesla. Semiconductor index, just struggling here, 55 cents up. As I mentioned, nothing special in this sector so far. SOX, the same pattern here, 13 cents down. Taiwan Semiconductor, just a doji bar. $1.84 up. AMD is down today, 48 cents down. Nvidia just forming a bullish consolidation, but this one could fail before earning. But after earning, I don't know if earning is going to boost up this stock or is going to smash this. But there is going to be a big day for Nvidia. Texas Instruments just got into this broken trend line. We just got a positive sign here. And Lam Research just got a positive but pop, but today after hours it took a hit, $73. So Lam still, there is going to be a tentative level here, 62, 64, but I believe that we are getting close to the bottom in this name. XLF Financials, they just kind of like very boring today. Actually, they went down all, but they're okay. Right now, they're just holding up their pattern. KBE 49 cents down, reversing to the downside. KRE, the same pattern at 36 cents down, reversing to the downside. JP Morgan 71 cents up, still holding up at pretty close to new all-time high. Goldman engulfing to the downside, $5.61. Seems like it's going to go this gap and it's going to fill it somewhere around here. Bank of America, the same pattern here. It's going to be a gap here. A gap fill is coming as well. Wells Fargo, the same pattern here. There are lots of gap window and gap fill here. So it may go down to fill up these gaps, which is going to be bullish for the next rally. GDX, gold miners, after kind of like an oversold condition, they're just getting to the bottom. But I would say this is going to be a bounce, and they are potentially due for bounce. GDXJ, the same pattern here, just getting into this gap and just reacted. AEM, which is Agnico Eagle, a pretty nice day for this. 2% to the upside, good engulfing pattern, not a bad pattern at all. Newmont still going lower. This chart is weak, and it can go lower, I believe, to 37 for a next potential buying opportunity. Franco-Nevada, like Agnico Eagle, is just getting back to the upside. This is broken. This pivot is broken, so there are lots of damage has been done to the chart. It can go higher to 130, but I believe this is going to be just the reverse, just a QM pattern, nothing more. A gold Barrick, this one just barely positive today after gap down and then getting back to the upside. As I said, there are some sold condition that they're just reacting. Nothing spectacular happened to these charts. Moving on to the last sector for today, XLE, 36 cents up, good pattern. Still, they're just getting higher. As I expected, XOP just getting higher as well, 86 cents up. OH, 83 cents down, still bullish consolidation. Exxon, 91 cents down, bullish consolidation. Chevron, almost 2% to the upside, pretty close to, actually, no, it's at 160, 161, so pretty close to this bull flag, which is broke. If it breaks through the upside, that would be kind of like a fantastic scenario for Chevron, because 220, 215 is coming down the road if it breaks above this. So we will see how it goes. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.